Welcome to Legacy IS Academy. Today, I am going to discuss editorial analysis of Hindu newspaper, that is China's growing footprint in Pacific Island. So first of all, we will try to understand why this article is important. Here we have to see the context of the article. Recently, China's top diplomat hold talk with 10 Pacific nations in Fiji to discuss increasing security and economic ties. So we can say that like China want to increase its influence in Pacific nations or island of the Pacific nations. Why this article is important for us? This article is important for us for GS paper 2, where we have a topic that is bilateral, regional, global grouping and agreement involving and affecting India's. When China is going to make a deal with these island countries, then definitely this have consequences on India also. Because for that purpose, this article is important. Here we have to see the China's and its own ambition. So we can see the geographical location of China, and China have territorial dispute with almost all neighbor countries. Here China have dispute with Japan, China have dispute with Pacific or Southeast Asian country. Here we have South China Sea. In South China Sea, generally China have dispute with all this Pacific country. China have dispute with India also. China do not have dispute with Pakistan because Pakistan geographically or strategically very important for China. And China is constructing a Gwadar port in Pakistan. That port is very important for China because from that port China can import crude oil directly from West Asia. Because of that purpose, Pakistan is very important. And China's influence is continuously increasing in Indian Ocean also. So here we can say that China have border dispute with almost all neighboring country. These are the neighboring country, or this is called it first island chain. Now China want to increase its influence on second island chain also. In second island chain, we have these Pacific island. In those Pacific island, China does not have direct control or direct influence. These island countries are dominated or controlled by USA or European countries. So here China want to make security and economic relations so that for strategic purpose also, economic purpose also, or we can say that geopolitical purpose also, China want to reduce the influence of USA and other European countries. So for that purpose, this article become important. Now here we have to see the geographical location of these islands we can see in this diagram, in this map also. Here China does not have direct control and these island countries are dominated by USA and other European country. So here when we talked about location of these islands, here Pacific island countries are a cluster of 14 states which are located largely in tropical zone of Pacific Ocean between Asia, Australia and America. Okay. Second thing is these island countries are divided into three important groups like Micronesia, Melanesia and Polynesia. So these island countries strategically, geographically and economically are very important, and till now China does not have direct control over these regions. Here as I discussed, when we see the map, here we have first island chain. In first island chain like South China Sea and East China Sea and South China Sea, China have direct control, and China now want to increase its own control over second island chain where these 14 states are located. Here, what is the strategic significance of Pacific island countries? What is the significance of strategic significance? We can say that like here we have exclusive economic zone. What is exclusive economic zone? We can say that like whenever a island country or coastal country is there, this coastal country till 200 meter, it's have exclusive economic zone. It simple means that that country or island country have sovereign right for the purpose of exploring, exploiting, conserving and managing natural resources, whether living or non-living, of seabed and subsoil. So we can say that these 14 small countries have vast exclusive zone, vast exclusive economic zone, and this economic zone, the resources are there, and these resources are very important for China. Second thing is right to carry out activities like productions of energy from the water, current and the wind. So we can say that these small 14 countries have vast exclusive economic zone. Because of that purpose, China want to control over this region. So this exclusive economic zone become very important economically also and strategically also to China. Here China want to utilize the wealth of fisheries, energy, minerals and other marine resources present in this zone. Second thing, we can say that as of now, as I discussed, as I told earlier also, till now China does not have much influence in this zone. Only US, UK and France and other European countries, they have influence in it. And moreover, US, UK and France, they have their major nuclear weapon test site in this region. So because of that purpose also, China want to increase its influence in those island states. Third thing is, when we talked about United Nations General Assembly, in United Nations General Assembly, every state have single vote or one vote. There are 14 countries. If 14 country comes under influence of China, then they will support in General Assembly, UN General Assembly also. So all those purpose, these 14 small states are very important for China, and that's why China is making its economic and strategic relations with these countries. Now, as I discussed, these 14 states are very important geostrategically also. And second thing is, we have discussed already Quad. In Quad, we have discussed like India, America, Japan and Australia. They have come together. And they are giving direct threat to the China. Because of this Quad, the influence of China in this region is coming down. And China again want to revive its own influence, and that's why China want to make its own relations with these countries. And economic interest I have discussed already, because these small islands, they have vast exclusive economic zone, and these exclusive economic zone are very important for China. Now we have to see the implications. Implication in the sense, now we have discussed already two zone like Indian Ocean and Pacific Ocean, they have collide together. Okay, in this zone, the presence of, I can say that presence of China is continuously increasing. Same time, the other country like India, then Australia, then Japan and America. Okay, so we can say that now we can see the transition shift or geopolitical shift also. Earlier we have major country were fighting in Asia, and this geopolitical transition we can see toward to Indo-Pacific region. Okay, so because of that purpose, this zone become more important for India also, Australia, Japan, America and even China. Okay, second thing is, China have released China Pacific Island Country Common Development Vision, China Pacific Island 5-year action plan on common development, where China have clearly mentioned that how China want to exploit the resources and China want to reduce the dominance of the other country. So now in the later years, we will see more conflict between other country with the China in this region. And this is all about this article. In this article, we will try to understand why this region is important for China and what China want to achieve and what will be the consequences. And again, thank you for watching this particular video.